Yep.
Good evening, everyone. At this time, I'll call to order the regularly scheduled committee meeting for the Village of Midlothian, Wednesday, April 15th, 2026 at 7 p.m. Roll call, please, Clerk Moscow.
Trustee Burbatt.
Here.
Trustee Crowley.
Here.
Trustee Hilly.
Here.
Trustee Jed.
Here.
Trustee Johnson.
Here.
Trustee Killelea.
Here.
Mayor LaRue.
Here.
You have a quorum.
Thank you, sir. Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And since there's someone in the audience, I have to do this legally. I will now open the floor to public comment. Is there any public comment tonight? No? Seeing there's no public comment, I'll close the floor to public comments and move on to trustees' business. Trustee Johnson.
Thank you, Mayor. I'd like to bring to the board's attention an error in the agenda under my business. There's an item for approval of the FY27 budget. I may have misspoken last week and asked for it to be on this week. However, it should be on next week because it is the board. In addition, there also is not an attachment, so even if we wanted to do it tonight, we couldn't. So if I can ask that we move this item to next week, attach the budget, and I'd like to then next week make a motion for approval.
Has everyone seen it as best as they want to see it, and everyone's good with it? All right. Perfect. All
We
right.
might have a few minor changes.
Minor changes are fine.
And then also I want to make the board aware that during the Finance Committee meeting last week, we were informed that we are using Casveric Services to help us to close out the FY26 audit. They're helping us with some variance reports. They believe that this will just be a little bit longer so that we can then conduct the FY26 audit so that we can submit it in time. And I want to make the board aware that we're continuing to use Casveric to help us ensure that our variance reports are accurate. Are there any questions?
It's my belief that you think they're doing a good job.
Yes.
Okay, let's plow forward then.
And that's all I have tonight.
Thank you, ma'am. Trustee Burbatt.
Nothing.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Hilly.
I have nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you, sir. Trustee Jed.
I have nothing tonight.
Thank you, ma'am. Trustee Killelea.
Thank you, Mayor. A few things tonight. We were looking to fill our vacancy for water billing clerk 2, and we interviewed some candidates for that, and also our present clerk 1. And after consideration, our front office administrator, manager, Jackie Harris, has recommended that we promote the present clerk 1 into the clerk 2 position. So I'd like to make a motion to approve promoting the clerk 1 into the clerk 2 water billing clerk position.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please. Clerk Moscow.
Trustee Killelea.
Aye.
Trustee Crowley.
Aye.
Trustee Burbatt.
Aye.
Trustee Hilly.
Aye.
Trustee Jed.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, so we just created a vacancy in clerk 1, and now we will fill that. Jackie has recommended from her interviews that we have an excellent candidate to be hired for the clerk 1 position, and so I'd like to make a motion to hire the recommended candidate for the clerk 1 front office position.
I'll second.
Any discussion? Roll call, please. Clerk Moscow.
Trustee Killelea.
Aye.
Trustee Jed.
Aye.
Trustee Burbatt.
Aye.
Trustee Crowley.
Aye.
Trustee Hilly.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Okay, next, the mayor and I were talking, and we both feel that the employee evaluation system that we had set up, it needs a little bit of overhaul. It's used somewhat, but not to the extent that we want to, and it needs a little bit of a tune-up here. So I was looking for we had a professor from South Suburban College do this originally about 12 years ago, and she did an excellent job, so I was looking for it, and Jackie Harris suggested, well, why don't you go look at Governor State University? So we looked at Governor State University, and by the way, the lady that did our original is an adjunct professor for Governor State University. So that's who we are hiring, Governor State University School of Extended, we want to hire Governor State University School of Extended Learning to create an evaluation instrument and to do training for our managers on how to do evaluations. Now, two things. In the proposal, the proposal says that it's going to be $3,800 plus 5 days possible if it's needed. So the not to exceed figure will be $5,050. Second of all, the proposal was to pay invoices on a 15-day basis, and we need to extend that to 30 days, and GSU is okay with that. That's not a problem. Thirdly, we are working on a attorney review for this proposal. I don't think it's going to be too bad, but we have to always go see what the attorney knows. And this will be done after starting sometime after May 1st, so it will be in the next fiscal year. It is going to be, it is a budgeted item, and if our attorney gives us the okay, then I'd like to put this on the agenda for approval at next meeting.
Don, I have a question. When you said it's the dollar amount plus and 5 days, what?
No, it's 12, it should be $3,800, and I'm pretty sure it's gonna be that anyway, because she did it before. But if there was something where there's extra meetings, it's $250 an hour. And that's up to a maximum of 5 hours, so it could be as much as $5,050.
So the training of all the department managers is going to take 5 days?
No, it will take, it's in here somewhere.
No, I
Oh,
get-
here it is, okay, so the evaluation tool will take 2 to 3 weeks, but basically, and then the management training will take 3 to 4 hours. But there's also checkpoints here that when the instrument is created, we're going to look at it and make sure it does what we want it to. It meets our needs, and if there's more revisions than we think is
So it's
right
a-
now,
it's
then there
a-
could be an extra
okay.
5 hours tacked on, and that's why
Okay.
it'll be anywhere from $3,800 to $5,050, depending upon how much time the consultant spends
Okay,
doing this.
thank you.
And, fine. Two other things, we've had some volunteers volunteer to help us after the Keep Midlothian, Illinois Beautiful meeting. And so I think we have momentum, and need 2 more board members. So I'd like to get one from the business community and another person. And in my world, I'd love to have that person be bilingual. So we're working on it. It's positive. Second of all, the beautification committee is working on the new planters, which are whiskey barrels. We have a sample. We reviewed a sample yesterday. It's awesome. Mike Bartecki, as usual, has done an outstanding job. And the only thing is that they won't come out all at once because it takes time after he's got to put a finish on the barrels so they don't corrode. So basically, at the beginning of May, there'll be like 12 out, and then sporadically, as he gets them done, probably till the end of June. So we'll have a little bit of the old ones and some new ones pop up as we go along. And that's all I have.
Thank you, sir. I think I saw on the sign out front, spring cleanup day is May 16th?
May 16th.
Is that correct, huh?
Yep.
Nice. Looking forward to it. Thank you. Thank you, sir. Trustee Crowley.
Thank you, sir. Just a couple things this evening. First, I'd like to make a motion to approve, for the approval of resolution number 26, 2024-0415-A, a resolution authorizing and approving a second amendment to the agreement by and between the Village of Midlothian and Northern Illinois Gas Company doing business as Nicor Gas.
I'll second it.
Any discussion?
The only thing I'd like to say, sir, is I'd like to thank Michael Castaldo and his team. They really were pivotal in helping us get this agreement corrected.
Thank you. Roll call, please, Clerk Tomasi.
Trustee Crowley.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Trustee Burbat.
Aye.
Trustee Hilly.
Aye.
Trustee Jed.
Aye.
Trustee Killily.
Aye.
Motion carries.
Thank you. Next, I'd like to make a motion for the approval of Tesca Associates Incorporated proposal for consulting services related to the evaluation and creation of our new tax increment financing district for the Village of Midlothian, not to exceed $42,500.
I'll make the motion.
Any discussion? Any discussion? Roll call, please, Clerk Tomasi.
Trustee Crowley.
Aye.
Trustee Johnson.
Aye.
Trustee Burbat.
Aye.
Trustee Hilly.
Aye.
Trustee Jed.
Aye.
Trustee Killily.
Aye.
Motion carries.
And can we talk to them about, sir, Attorney Castaldo, Attorney Orr, I mean, they know how we start thinking about extending the Cicero Avenue one? I know it's 10 years out, but clearly 10 years goes pretty quick, so.
Yes, I'll get on that too.
Thanks. Anything else?
It's only 10 years?
He's talking about the Cicero Avenue.
Cicero Avenue.
Extending the Cicero Avenue to,
Well, usually it's 23 years.
extending it,
It's been 13
Past
years.
the expected time?
yeah.
We got 10 years left.
We got 10 years left. Oh, okay.
10 years goes fast, Don. How old were you when you
You're
started?
not saying nothing, sir, let me
Yeah, tell me
tell you.
about it.
How old were you started in this?
Then I would just like to have everyone mark their calendar. We do have a couple of our regular events that are fabulous coming up. June 27th is our Independence Day Parade, and August 4th is National Night Out. Thank you to Deputy Clerk Harris in the front office for getting out all the invitations and getting all the information out on the website. Any businesses that are interested, you should have received an email from us. If not, please go on our website and you can fill out the form. It is free to all Midlothian businesses. I believe that's all I have this evening, sir.
Thank you, sir. Attorney Costello?
No report.
Thank you. I'm pretty sure, Deputy Clerk.
I have one thing, I'm sorry. I did
Okay,
forget.
I will relinquish a little bit of my time for you.
Just want to remind everybody about the fire department open house this Saturday, 10 a.m., 2 p.m., Station 1 right here.
I'm gonna be in Morris. Sorry.
Just a reminder.
All right, thank you. Train of thought. Deputy Clerk Harris sent out an email to everyone, the village staff, about Mark Cerf resigning his position as interim building superintendent. We are in the process of looking for at least short-term interim superintendent, but I just wanted to thank Deputy Clerk Harris and Trustee Jad and everyone else that's helped out with this process, and we'll get through it. We're going to get through it bigger and better. So I want to thank Mark for his time and his service to this community for as many years, and wish him the best of luck wherever he went. And that's all I got to say. So, Clerk Moscow.
I have nothing tonight, sir.
Thank you, sir. Then, seeing there's no further business coming for the board, I'm looking for a motion to adjourn.
I'll make the motion.
I'll second.
All in favor?
Aye.
All opposed? The ayes have it. Meeting adjourned. Thank you all.